Because there would have been a time when you go like, oh, maybe I was doing way too much work and maybe I should stop working.
Yeah, I think it's really challenging because I think that I've probably experienced a fair amount of judgment for the amount of work that I have historically
By your
liked
colleagues
to do.
or by your family? Or
Like probably a bit of everything.
Yeah.
I think women, to be honest, quite significantly, being in a really female-dominated industry, where a lot of people, their version of balance looks very different to mine, or they've chosen to become parents and I haven't, and so their version looks very different to mine. And I think that this comparison thing happens, and for me, like I'm not comparing my life to yours. We're just living very different lives with very different, definitions of what good looks like for us. And so I really struggled with that initially. And then I kind of just got to the point where, again, probably coaches and mentors and being around other business owners where I was like, you know what, that's actually just genetically who I am. And what actually lights me up is sometimes working
100%.
a lot more than the average person, but I also don't do a job. So if you're employed somewhere and you can't fathom working 60 hours a week, like I probably couldn't fathom working 60 hours a week in the hospital either. But working 60 hours a week doing what I do doesn't feel...
it's just part of your life.
It's just part of my life. And I'm very fortunate that I've sort of got a structure and I've got enough harmony that hasn't created discontent in other areas of my life.